Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Emma Lucy Wall, and I feel like I'm on something of a mission. And it seems to be around money mostly. Money, that funny word that makes people contract or expand or generally react. Money, I do not believe is simply an energy. I think there is energy around money, and I think that's quite an important and subtle distinction. But what I do know is that a lot of the energy around money is really quite messed up. It's quite dark. There's lots of fear, there's a lot of shame, there's a lot of guilt, and there's also a lot of excitement and intrigue around it. So my role feels like I just want to take out the charge around it and to help us to get back to a place where we're truly exchanging value. We've really lost touch with what it actually means. When we were bartering, it would really have mattered. If I had chickens and you had wheat, it would have really mattered to me to get hold of that wheat because I would have had an abundance of chicken. So it's about what actually matters to us. And when we have fixed pricing and all of the ways that money has become, we've really detached from the actual value. So you will see more stuff coming up in the future as I step more and more into the money piece. Every so often I'll ask universe or God, universe, source, spirit, so what exactly am I here for? And something will happen. A book will drop off my shelf, or an alarm will go off on my phone, or something, and it'll have the word money attached to it. So I know I'm here to do something with money. And sometimes that's a little bit tricksy because not everybody wants to talk about money, and people can think that I'm greedy or that I worship money. None of that is true. I actually just want to ease everything so that we can all enjoy the abundance that we're here to enjoy. I love working with heart-centered business owners. I believe that that is the future, that we're more and more going to just be exchanging personal development and growth for all of us. We're at a really crunchy time. We all know that. It's 2021 as I'm recording this. It's actually 2 days after COVID's 1-year birthday in the UK. And we're in very weird times. We're locked down in our homes, we're isolated, we're being asked to take a vaccine that hasn't been very well tested, as far as I can tell. I don't know, I'm not going to go too far down the vaccine question. But what I am very aware of is that freedoms and civil liberties are feeling a little bit under threat. And there's also this push and pull as the future, people who are in the future. I've actually been told that there has been a split in timelines, and it's like there are two different realities going on the planet at the moment. There's the old paradigm trying to pull everybody back into the way things have been for centuries, and then there's the new paradigm which is open and expansive and free. That's where I want to be. And there isn't a lot of noise about this in Europe, I found. In America, I do a lot of work in America and hang out with lots of Americans, and they're very open to this kind of language. But over here in Europe, we're a little bit more contrite and we need a more gentle messaging. So I am actually wishing to create a movement. I see a movement. I do visioning, I do meditation, and what I see is like a Mind Valley of the UK and Europe, where we bring spiritual teaching into one place, where people can access it, where people can have their voices heard, because a lot of the old paradigm was people working in isolation and on their own, and then it's just a really, really lonely place to be. But once we start to bring all of our voices together, and I do say that it's one connection at a time, and a lot of the social media, there's such a lot of noise that nobody can hear anything. So if I resonate for you, I would encourage you to book a call with me, not for me to sell you anything, but for me to connect with you, because it's us connecting on a deep and spiritual level. That's where we're going to get the movement. That is where we're going to build a future and build a new society. Now, I know that's quite ambitious, but we've got to start somewhere. And we need to start together. We're coming into the Aquarian age. I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher, as well as many other things. And the Aquarian age is all about collaboration. It's about community. It's about everybody pulling together, not apart. And the more we work with our own skill sets, everybody being who they are, the more we will move things forward. And everybody not vying for the same little bit of space. You know, there's enough to go round. Look out, look at nature. When I was creating the Healing Money Talk Summit, I spoke to somebody who said to me, try and have a vegetable patch for one. It's impossible. Mother Nature just keeps on giving and keeps on giving and keeps on giving. And we have disconnected so much from Mother Nature that we don't actually really know how to enjoy her bounty. And we're disconnecting more and more. I came across something last weekend, the Oxford English Dictionary. The way nature is defined is everything that occurs in the natural world as opposed to humanity. Like we're not a part of it, but we're actually in opposition to nature. It was Dr. Zach Bush who I heard saying that, and it just hit me like a freight train, in the words of Florence. We are part of nature. We're every bit as much as part of nature as the trees and the plants and the little worms and the bacteria and the viruses. And when we disconnect ourselves from nature, we're in big trouble. So that's me. If what I'm talking about resonates for you, if you would like to bring your voice out into the world, if you would like to have an interview with me, so I will be making videos and they'll be on this channel and there'll be me talking to various people, and I'm going to be taking out the audio and creating a podcast out of that. Little bit of an ambitious, no, it's not, it's fine, it's easy, and we're so lucky, we are so abundant, we live in this incredible time where we have so much opportunity. So this is my home now, my YouTube channel. I'm kind of over, I can't do FB and Insta, they just make me feel a little bit ill, and everything that I've learned and continue to learn seems to be on YouTube, which is great. Thank you, Google. Yeah, the things that really resonate for me, all the algorithms take me to the teachers that I want to know about and the teachers that resonate for me. So if I resonate for you, if you would like to join this movement, if you would like to talk, there's a lot of talking going on in the world, but we need to have a different narrative, I think. So that's probably about it for now. There will be more. I'm not quite sure what. I think I might create a meditation actually after this, but I'm not going to do them as the same thing. There are going to be 2 different videos. Okay. Lovely to meet you. Please write a comment and please share. We have to share. When something really gets into us on a deep level and you think, yeah, I really like what that woman's saying, that's the moment to grab hold of. I'm a tantrika as well. So when you have those expansions, when your cells come towards something and you know that you want to get it out into the world, please share it. It is through those authentic shares that we make a groundswell and that movements actually happen. If we just go, yeah, I like that, and swipe left, nothing will ever happen. I hope that makes sense, and I will be popping up over the next few weeks and months and years, and I'm here to stay unless we get a better platform. That might be a work in that might be happening, and I'm not gonna, you will see this with all of my stumbles over my words, because as yet I haven't figured out video editing and I've got better things to do in my life, but I will get there. All right, lots of love. And thank you so much for joining.